watu wote wenye I know wameenda kwa county government or any ministry wanaendanga kufanya upuzi.
Yani
like ati leo nimeingia saa 5 unaingia attachment saa 5 kwa nani
like, yani watu wako vibe,
you know those two weird comments. Na leo hata mistaki kuambiwa na leo na smart cause what do you mean leo
na leo unanukia vizuri what leo like most of my colleagues they're not my friends. Story ya job tukishatoka hapo hiyo job story ya nje please
nashindo bure upati soulmates. This is one of the reasons. Hi guys, you're listening to the JLM podcast. You're with me Owino
and I'm Bridget.
Welcome once again. Ulinipa kazi ya kukaribisha watu.
Kama tabia kuongea.
Mimi kama mama wa podcast na wakaribisha nyumbani kwetu. Thank you for sticking around. And here we are with season 2
episode 1. Nakumbuka kwanza venye ilikuwa tu hey guys nini like it's
tulikuwa na kerere ya kwanza. I think so.
Kwa kerere
mimi nilikuwa na kerere haijapungua.
Mimi nakwanga tu nimetulia like obvious nimetulia nini
at least that's what she thinks.
Like nakwanga nimetulia for real
but anyway karibuni. For those who don't understand Kiswahili, we are just saying thank you and welcome all at the same time. It's been a whole season. Like last season we did 10 episodes and we've had like consistent people posting, reposting.
Thank you.
Hugs, kisses, cuddles and other things to you guys.
Thank you so much.
Mbarikiwe by the way. You are our day ones. Usiniambie na open up sana.
Umeshaanza but it's okay, we're giving you the platform. Go for it.
But yeah, thank you guys. And now we're doing season 2. Na tuko na mambo moto and you know we've grown also as podcasters and you're going to see a lot of improvements like where we've reached and all the energies we've been able to harness. Naongea kama CEO. Speaking of growth,
tulikuwa interviewed.
Yeah,
we had our first radio interview, you guys. I just had to brag it on your face.
Akini Mungu.
Tumekuwa interview.
Bariki wengine.
Achana na sisi please. Bariki wengine pia. Tulikuwa radio 254. It was such an amazing interview actually.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to the host kwanza. He did. I was so impressed. Alikuwa amefanya like massive research, like everything he was asking, kila kitu iko kwa podcast. Yani hata Owino ameanza kwa decent from episode 1 to
like what? He actually noticed that.
Imagine.
I started while he was starting I was dressing up how I wanted to. A show. I was giving a show alafu as we entered progress through season 1 nilianza ku dress up vizuri.
Kujifunika.
Guys, and I think it's true because hata leo mnaona nimevaa kama Maria mtukufu. So thank you guys for seeing me through my errors. But sai niko like squeezing niko decent. Ninafunika hata nikiona neck inaenda kuonekana naeka scarf. Hata mikono gloves. Wife material guys. Nataka kuwa bibi, nataka kuwa mama. Nimeanza
at 20
21. Wife material
actually ilikuwa birthday yako ile siku tulikuwa tumeenda radio interview.
Actually so I want to give a special shout out to Radio 254. Anyone who doesn't know about it, they play Kenyan music full time. As in huko ukicheza wimbo ya wazungu unavutwa kazi. It's that serious.
Imagine.
Ni futwa kazi ama vutwa kazi?
Hey. Mashirima Bridget. Mashirima.
Mashirima Kapombe. Hapo kwa Kapombe. It's quite true.
Mashirima Kabridget. But because Saili sanifuta wala binwala.
Anyway, big shout out and thank you guys for this journey with us.
Thank you so much.
Here's season 2 and the good energy that comes with it.
I'm so excited. I'm genuinely excited. Thank you so much. Like Owino amesema yote, unajua tu vile nakwanga oversharer as always. So, but we are so grateful. Thank you for your support. By the way, we've also created our WhatsApp group where we have created a platform yenye unaweza tuongelesha direct. Like you have the opportunity to have our number. Yeah?
Hey. Yeah.
It's so cool. Like we have our WhatsApp group where we una give like direct feedback. Junajua labda DM unaweza kosa kuiona. Yani anywhere we have no excuse ya kutojibu ama kuto get your content. It's iko kwa highlight yetu. Na iko tu on our bio on Instagram. If you don't follow us,
kuingia ni free, kutazama ni free, kufanya kila kitu ni free. So if you want to get, we usually discuss, and now with our group they kind of know what we're going to be talking about, so they give their views. What do you guys think? Have you experienced this? What do you think we should have? Like what take should we take on this? So you guys, you're welcome to join. Inaitwa GLM gang.
GLM gang.
Join hapo kwa, now you're forced to go to our Instagram, upate link. Thank God for this. So go follow our Instagram, go follow our TikTok, go do all those good stuff that you should be doing already. Then join WhatsApp group. Karibu nyumbani.
Karibu.
Hey,
the GLM
tumegrow alive. Anyway, on today's episode,
Shinda umekuaje? Unajua it's been a while.
Unanijua level?
Najifanya therapeutic conversations.
Nimekuwa vyema, maisha yangu yanaendelea vizuri. Currently working, and nimeingia working class, ndo maana napata vizuri. Dema
nalipo anani serve breakfast. You should stop.
Guys, let me just tell you a charity event that I hosted today morning. So I went to Bridget's place before we came here, and udema jakula siku kadhaa kwa sababu anaishi peke yake. So I bought like kilos of ngwashe, maragwe, beans, potatoes. Nikampelekea kwa, and she cried.
Service.
She cried.
Na iko
yake yote. Hadi nilimnunulia ka packet kama ziwa, tusukari, quarter. Now you guys, comrades, tushikiliane. Ukiona kuna mtu anakaa njaa sana, mnunulie vitu vidokezo vidogo.
Kulipwa ni kazi mzuri, kulipwa ni kitu.
Actually, if ura yote yako nayo ni kwa sababu ya hiyo chakula.
Nilikula breakfast today
for the first time.
That's weird.
My stomach is shocked.
Nakwambia ni stories za jaba. Nakwambia hata tumangu, excuse me, girl, what?
How have you been besides feeling hungry?
Generally, acha kwanza tunianze. Nimeface rejection and it's not cute.
Okay.
Na nikawaambia story na mkacheka. You know when you have fake friends. Yani naambia you have not been accepted. Mnaanza kucheka. Like
mi naweza jitetea
tu.
I think we can usher in the topic right now.
Period.
We want to talk about like the experience that we have as Gen Zs in attachment and internship. Areas.
Yeah.
So Bridget made a couple of applications na kuna wenye walimkataa. For what reason?
Juu sijai kuwa part of their sijai kuwa part of the group ama ni team or something.
Yeah, so she told us and we laughed as good friends. And sasa amecatch. But you have to learn that rejection is just part of it.
Like it was hard. Generally speaking, Miss J kataliwa. So I'm learning. Utakataliwa hata ukwe mzuri aje. They will say no to you.
And it's actually a worry, like no matter how good you are at something or how much you love someone, reciprocation is not part of the bargain. Inaweza kuvuka sana juu. So you had that, so sorry.
It's okay. But overall naweza sema tu nimekuwa nikikope tuna life. It's not easy, it's not hard, but we are surviving. Generally nimekuwa nikisurvive. That's why I'm so excited. Leo nimekula breakfast na nimekuja kushoot season 2 episode 1.
We talk about attachments, horror stories. That's the first thing.
That's the topic of the day actually.
Like
June nimefanya hata tusikwe tukishoot.
We had to settle like our, not just sisi ni comrades jamii. Ni comrade, but we are university students.
Urudi kwenu.
We are university students who are trying to live the life and kufanya hizi vitu zote za attachment, still juggle school, still be content creators. We are women of what? Don't joke. We are shoris for work.
Period.
Shoris for work. So that's why we took a couple of weeks but we are here guys. Usilie
Yeah.
Aya, sawa tuanze topic kama tuta catch up for the rest of the day.
Nani to catch up leo before
tumebond sana hata tuachane nayo sasa.
Yeah, it's over now.
End of bonding. Okay. Yeah.
Thanks.
Mapenzi.
Hiyo ni to season 2.
Love. Wengine wanachukua wanakuwa wanakunywa wine kuasha things. Kidisi ni comrades, we do a high five. Baby, cheers to season 2.
Ngoja.
Nimekunywa kwanza but yeah. If you have a water glass, do the
season
thing.
2.
Yeah. Unaona kama tuko na ujinga, mimi naona ni kama tuko na ujinga.
No, like it's okay. It's a big win, genuinely speaking. Unajua nilikuwa nasikia
hii swali kwa serious mami.
Sorry. To overshare, you know the vibes.
So we are currently on attachment. Other people call it internship. I'm yet to know the difference.
Different.
Difference being?
I feel like attachment ni unarudi shule the next semester. Internship sirudi.
Oh. So what is wrong with us? Okay, so
I just had to say it.
Stroke internship.
Okay,
ground level ni what grounds us both ni kazi za sulubu in one way or another.
But mimi nimefanya units zote and I'm like nile wakinichukua wamenichukua. Wewe hawezi kuchukua juu bado unarudi shule.
Nalipwa na ulipwi.
Sawa.
Let that
sink in. June nimefanya breakfast kweli ile.
Yeah. But I'm sponsoring the poor, the needy.
It is well.
In this country, lovely country of ours, we usually have, I think everyone has an internship like all over. Sijuka attachment applies to everyone, but we usually have those
I don't think
sessions.
Attachment I apply. Miss Giant attachment.
Hey, sawa mami.
Just have to say.
So we usually have those during school break, during the long holidays, you go and work somewhere.
Yeah.
Just to gain the experience and know how the workspace is working and try relate and blend what you're learning and now how things work outside. So that's hence that attachment stroke internship.
Yeah.
So it's usually a fracas kidogo in this country of ours. First of all, kuna wakati unateseka hata kupata
ni kazi.
There's no one who wants to employ you for free.
I want to work for you for free. Na unanikata.
Then at times you walk into an office na you just do odd jobs.
Yeah.
Like umesoma IT engineering, architecture, doctor of surgery, lakini unaosha vikombe. Unapika chai asubuhi. Unapanguza floor vitu zikiharibika. So at times people really misuse attaches and interns. And that's basically the world we want to get into and just try see mnapitia nini huku nje. So we tried to provoke a couple of conversations with you guys. Thank you for replying if you did, and if you saw it and didn't,
na utateseka kabisa.
Brother.
You will suffer because tunakupea free therapy unakata. You will suffer. Jokes.
But we want to see like what agencies actually going through in this
the internship or attachment.
Wewe kwanza unakapitia
nani?
Anza.
But I'm still on the internship, so allow me if I filter some words because watu nafanya nao
bado uko kazi.
Bado niko kazi.
Unataka kuchomea watu wa kazi ukiwa kazini.
Please, mkiona hii, I'm just kidding.
It's just for laughs.
As for me, my internship, it's actually, first of all, it was hard to get. I don't know why. And I think I was disappointed kabisa juu. It's something I was not expecting to be that hard. Like, things work out for me. Why is it mbona yeye work out? Like nile najua niko na a good portfolio, naenda niseme I've done this, like I'm there, you will, yani I will do anything. Like nile I thought it was easy. No, that's why I was so frustrated after getting that rejection letter. Like they literally sent the letter like, sorry, we cannot work with you, Nini. Like they are another unasema sorry. Like, but I appreciated the feedback. Nile unajua kuna some other places you apply and they don't even respond kabisa. And it doesn't make sense. Like niambie atuja ku apply, but I really wanted to. I'm grateful they said the reason, but hata hizo zingine nimeapply like kama sija qualify, tell me the reason so that nikiapply place ingine nena ni sharpen like tell us what do you guys want in your job industry, because we're still new in this thing. So tuna apply to come and we work for you for free. Na feel like I feel nimekuwa na quite an experience hata before niende like internship. So nile niko yani I think my expectations
irresistible.
Yeah. My expectations ndio na feel ndio zilini bring down because zilikuwa huko juu na zikaleta huko chini. Telling you this job industry can humble you. Itakuhumble tajojwe.
You're speaking like a 40-year-old.
Now just janza kazini internship tu nasilipu yena alikuwa na exposure. It's hard, generally speaking it's hard. Then I have supervisor niko nayo kweli ubariki.
Supervisors baby. Please ambia supervisor, rushia supervisor wako hii video kama anakusumbua, they need to hear this.
Please niache.
Aya turudi kwako madam.
Yeah. So far so good, imekuwa like it's a month now yenye nimekuwa kwa internship. Generally sikuwa nadhani gain something. Mimi nilikuwa tu nimeenda tu niende hapa ndio nimepata. Juu ilikuwa imefika point the connections are not connecting you guys. Connections are not unashanga nini, unajua huyu amenituma hapa nini unisaidie,
nimetumwa na baba yangu,
amenituma na unisaidie. It was actually really hard. But yeah, I'm actually na enjoy it. I'm doing hata kama I'm doing it for free. I'm grateful juu sijaifikiria sana yenyewe silipwi. Sijai overthink like that. Nile tu I'm doing it na niko grateful. Kuna watu wanapitia apparently like hawafanyi kazi. Kwanza there's this one girl alikuwa na nishow wanaenda to attachment like wanakaa to the whole day like umengara umengara hata kushinda like the staff member na hakuna kitu mnaenda kufanya, mnaenda tu mnakaa tu, mnaenda vibe attachment.
Hakuna kazi kwa hiyo.
Hakuna, yani mnaenda tu kukaa tu
warming your seats,
yani yenye mnapo mnalipwa na chai mmekaa tu. It's really sad but mimi nimefanya like what I was supposed to do. So nile niko like I'm grateful actually.
That's a win.
That's a win. Yeah.
Okay.
So far so good. It's not bad. I
is
genuinely
the
can't
chick
complain.
in a government office. Government offices
Ako government office actually.
This is a worry by the kwani hakuna kazi inafanyika kwa
I know.
Watu wote wenye I know wameenda kwa county government or any ministry wanaendanga kufanya upuzi.
Yani
like ati leo nimeingia saa 5 unaingia attachment saa 5 kwa nani?
Like, yani watu wako vibes.
Which is a worry. Like how does our government work inside those offices? If attachis are relaxing that much and wanaweza kosa kwenda job ama when they go there's no work to do.
Imagine. Sasa basi mbona nimeenda?
Then what is wrong?
Yeah.
Anyway, so we'll also be sharing tips on how to maneuver through this space.
Madam Director.
I aim to educate guys. So what I'd say as tip number 1, if you can avoid government offices, government related offices, though I may not speak for all of them, but all I'm saying is from all the people wenye nimesikia wameenda kwa government offices, they waste their time. So private like organizations and firms and companies may be of more value to you because awe utaenda tu kwa ofisi ya mtu ku waste time. Like they'll try make you do something for them and that will be good in turn, you know, on your side. But at the end of the day
unajua it's really
sasa
hard
ikifika point tu unataka kujaza logbook. Lakini tunaombea nyinyi kama subscribers wetu msifikishwe hapo na maisha.
Ukisubscribe utapata opportunity.
Amen. But anyway, I'm also on attachment and for me it's quite nice to be honest. Unaniongelea vibaya
na kama anapitia maisha mazuri niko God, so take it with this thing please.
And actually yangu nilijitafutia tip number 2. Let me tell you how I got mine. These people walikuja tu shule yetu kwa departments to make a presentation on a project they were doing. And you know, shida university students mnaonanga ni kama hizi two events are so meaningless to us. Trust me, they are not. Wacheni kiburi jameni. Just attend. Ukiona kuna event ina happen shule, ingia ndani ona, try talk to someone. So this is a specific like company that came to our school at some point, made a presentation, educated us on easy to talks to zenye tunadhani ni za high school. So I followed up on them after several months and they were actually surprised. you guys, you mean you actually remembered us anyway. So that was a good point. So tip number 2, guys, kama kuna things that are happening in your school and you know they are related to your field, ama kuna tu vitu tu zenye zina happen, go talk to people, go know what's happening. Uliza watu mbona wamekuja shule yenu, uliza watu, you know, unadhani job italand just on anything. Just talk to someone, and there's great advantage when you're familiar with the right people. Like mtu anaweza kuona sema, I remember you did something on this particular day. Then you know you can now have a basis for a conversation from there on. Useme what you want. So back to my success story. Back to my TED talk. So I just went there into their farm, nikambe, we bana. Bana. Ni Mungu. Yes. No, you know, you came to JKUAT at some point and you know, I got interested in what you were presenting. And can you give me an attachment? Just asked cutely. So far so good. We are seeing Lord Jesus in everything that you're doing.
Question, unajua nini? You see, like your dreads, nini, Rastafari, like what did they say? Like, was there a problem? Ningependa kujua juu nilikuwa nataka kujua juu wetu. Okay. So I knew this would come. Kuna mtu ataniona tu nimeingia kwa ofisi asema yako Illuminati.
Shetani huyo mau mongiki. Wachana na So this space that I'm working in is an art space. Artists are wild. Nakwambia, I've seen people with crazy hairstyles in the office. Like see what wanani judge on any basis of how I look, and it's because see like a corporate office, see place tumeenda and kila mtu amevaa official and it's an art center. Well, I'm studying something related to architecture, so ndo maana niko huko. So that has not been an issue. And that's one of the reasons I went there.
Nice.
Nilikuwa najua kuna ofisi nitaenda na watu watani judge from the word go, and they probably won't tell me. Was also a concern for my parents. Wanauliza utaenda kutafuta kazi.
Exactly.
But then it looks official, guys. Like nikivaa alafu ni wachanganye na scarf na kama Madam CEO
artist.
So it has not been a major concern. Hakuna mtu ameniambia. Kuna mtu ameniambia.
That's actually nice. Wako very accommodating with ideas.
Like they want to hear what a young mind is thinking about.
Sasa may have that problem now. You have to utafanya kenye wao wanataka. Ni kama, I don't know how to say this. You know, I'm still there, so nisifutwe.
Okay, in case next week ana kazi, tafadhali mnisaidie.
Please guys.
Anyway,
so they're not really very accommodative with ideas. Nile tu utapitch to idea, but itapita tu hivyo. Na nile nye uko fresh from school nini you have so much ideas. You're very excited. Nilikuwa very excited to start an internship na your enthusiasm ni kama imeisha.
You go and you're like
nile tu nafanya tu the task that I've been given, but nile me I want like unatoka mahali uko, yes I did something, like I made a change, but the ideas or like what we have is not really accommodated. So and manifesting to work a place where kuna young people who are open-minded, because working with, no offense, umezeeka
mate waze
sijasema ukichukua hivyo you're old, but I've not really said but I'd want to work in a space where our ideas are accommodated, because ukikosa kusikiza the young people na generation yetu, sisi ndio the future generation. You need to work with
young minds.
You really need to work with and young minds. So that's what I'm going through. But you also have to go with the utafata nini tango protocols za the institution or the organizations. Una go through
tunanyenyekea. Tip number 3, nyenyekea.
Hata kama baba yako ni nani, mimi nilikuja kujua. Hata kama baba yako ni nani, utatumwa kikombe na utaendea. They don't care. Guys, they don't care. And you figure character development na internship, but we move regardless. But it's actually but me na learn from other people and their lifestyle, their background, so that's actually really nice. Niko yenyewe kweli siko babaya kwa life.
You're using their stories to console yourself.
Yeah,
hey,
it's a good thing.
Bridget
Niko kama niko hapa mimi niko mbali, you know, like jipe psych.
Oh, but anyway, there's a like really contentious issue you raised. Nimesema contentious. Don't act like you're used to it.
CEO.
The whole concept around ageism, where like older people think like that young people are just full of nonsense. You know, like nakumbuka nikiona certain tweet mse kusema like they had an intern and after the first meeting that they had she walked out akaresign. Akasema, you know, it's not giving vibes.
I don't have
which
the
is,
energy.
You know, there's that whole concept on how older people are perceiving us.
Yeah.
And this is what I'd want to say, like to the older generation. Yeah. Whether we agree to it or not, us as young people, we are spoiled for choice in comparison to what was happening 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Sai shule yangu kikata kuna YouTube, kuna TikTok, kuna a lot of things that I can do to create money for myself. Yeah. So the moment I've walked into a workspace and I feel like this is kind of not aligning with what I want to do, niko na privilege ya kutoka.
And takublast.
Which was not happening in those years when our parents were doing attachments. You know, they were kind of fixed. Like kama, you know, job lazima iwork. Jusina play. Nikitoka hapa narudi ushago. So you guys have to understand we're kind of behaving this way because there are a lot of things we can do. There are a lot of things we can do. And you are not supposed to be blaming us for it because it is through their, you know, you guys hard work. By you guys namanisha watu 40 and above generation ya parents wetu. It's through their hard work that we have all these choices.
True.
It's through everything that these people, you know, worked for. Ndo maana sahi kuna watu wana antu online. Unaandika article uko na do. Unafanya sijui nani assignment majuu uko na pesa. This is all developments zenye zimekuja because of the older generation. So why are you so mad when we enjoy the fruits of your labor? You know, and you know, there's all your concept that we are lazy and you know we are less resilient. And, you know, I was just thinking about it. There's a reason why there's that decline. Because people, you know, as the world is progressing, people are getting more comfortable with things. There's a lot you can do. Desperation 100%. Levels zinaenda zikishuka. Do you want us to be desperate like the people in the 80s? Sai nikiona nadhulumiwa kazini, niko na podcast bro.
Nitakuja niseme huyu lakini sisema sai. Like, my logbook.
Yeah, but thing is kuna freedom yangu kutoka.
True.
You are not supposed to be having a problem with that.
Yeah.
So if I'm a young person na nimeenda kwa place and it's not aligning with my goals, I will leave. Because if I realize my goals from a young age, that's quite a privilege.
Yeah.
Because I'm able to now know this is okay, this is not okay, this is not, this is ish. So if I see that this is definitely not what I want to do, I'll walk out. And you ufai kukam at me at yo anga young people, anga Gen Zs are doing what? Hey, I'm advocating for Gen Zs, by the way.
100%. Kuna a crazy thing like experience with your supervisor or something like that. Mkubwa kwa job.
See.
Girl, this is my channel, let me tell you.
Hey. Wacha nikunywe maji.
So okay, I really hope they don't watch this because
so advertise JLM job.
Nani
they will see.
Okay, please. Okay, so tulikuwa we're just working nini, you know, the supervisor is there, then akatoka tu kidogo. So si tumeendelea tu kufanya kazi. So si ametoka. You know ametoka yani mmenyamaza sana di na feel tumenyamaza.
Mazan kamko kwa matatu.
Nani unajua mimi kinyamaza sana yani nasikia tu we are like why are we so quiet, like let's add spice on the work like to jipesa like tufanye kazi. So tumeanza kupiga udaku nini what's going on in the office nini. Little did you know supervisor alikuwa ameachapo simu kirecord.
What?
My friends, akakuja akasema acha niende home niende nisikie kenye mlikuwa mnasema. Boys and girls, I'm still working. That's how you say praise the Lord. Just kama ilikuwa jokes alirecord ama ilikuwa ukweli.
Mliongea maneno mamba.
Sorry Mashirima Junior. But atuko tunaongea mambo mabaya pase, but udako tu ya ofisi. You know this person, you know this nini. Akilabda amesikia kenye tulikuwa tunasema. Bado niko hiyo internship, guys.
That is so what
but he said, so I'm really not sure.
Kama anafanya investigative journalism
100% ni kama anafanya, but siko sure kama alikuwa amerecord for real. Okay. So sijui. But niko still in that internship, so to hope akusikiza.
But you're capiteering.
I'm really going through it. Me hata vile niko strong and shining right now, I don't know. Ni God.
Ni Mungu.
Pole.
So don't talk.
That's the craziest thing actually.
Mnanyamaza kama matatu.
Tunanyamaza tu, nishatengeneza work playlist. Shut up. Hadi nimeka shut up. Ni the playlist.
Like
unafanya kazi ukisikia ndio you don't want trouble. Just shut up. Then na playlist ya ufanye kazi na unyamaze, acha story.
Yeah, that's a toxic workplace in its own fashion, in its own way. But that should not be the case. Kwani supervisor anataka nini na nini, lakini
mnyamaze na mfanye kazi yenu. Time yako kama naongea pia muongea akiwa hapo, mbona mnaongea kitoka?
Sorry to ask this. Is it a woman?
No, imagine.
Oh, okay.
It's not a woman.
And that's the
ndio hapo ndio nilipata culture shock.
Oh, yeah. And to be honest, I would not expect a man to do that.
Unakumbuka the episode nikisema wanaume wanapenda udaku mkona ni jokes.
Yeah, wanaume wanapenda udaku. But anyway, the reason
gender equality.
The reason why I asked that, uko mfani hii season.
Like
But well, chill. The reason why I asked whether it's a woman is because I've said this on the former episode, but I feel like women are, their worst enemies at any point in time. True. And it's always a woman trying to bring another woman down. And this is a story I've also heard from a friend of ours who was in a workspace that was male dominated, and then there was like a woman, or were they two, who are in the farm where she was working. And you'd expect that women are friends now, like, ni wababa everywhere jameni. But then they were the ones, kila siku tu kumuuliza what is wrong nini, as in kukutafutia makosa ndogo. And ni older women ni menopause ni I don't know what's up. But I know for sure I would not want to be such a woman
100%.
who is bullying. Only to go high school tulikuwa bullied na female teachers, like psychologically, see. But they are always the ones wanatafutia watu makosa. Male teacher, hey, why is your skirt short, why is your socks white, why is it not whiter than last time, vitu ndogo, why are your nails like this? After you're wondering what's up. And then the fact that I'm hearing that this is still happening in the workspace, it's disgusting.
It's really weird.
Like why are you the one bringing a younger woman down who has just joined your company?
Alikuwa na look up to you, like anakuinspire tuko in this nini, we're in this together, but when do nam bring down. Sasa
they say you should never meet your heroes. Don't meet your role models. Something will change. But me wanawake tafadhali tupendane in one or another, please. Like if you're an older person listening to this, accommodate us. We are young, we are trying to mature.
Very like me very eager to go to the workspace. Ungeona nini like excitement yangu before I started and where it is right now.
Kini nyinyi mko na mbabazi wenyu. Na tumeongelea wanawake pia wanaume, kama uko na tabia kama supervisor wa Bridget.
Don't shout please, don't shout. Don't shout.
Change your ways.
Interrupt more after nimejaza
kuna mambo inakusumbua by the time you're doing such things. There's a lot that is not happening in your life. Kindly fix it.
Go to therapist.
But the workspace is interesting. I won't lie. Different characters, different, things every day. And wababas kukatiana kwa workspace.
Yeah, nimesikia that kuna mtu hata alikuwa ametext.
Hata me think from the responses I got, that was like the main thing. Like hakukosi mtu mwenye anakuangalia in other ways, and you're just an innocent girl going to work. Alafu kuna all those taking advantage, catcalling.
There's one who says, Katana Baba, honestly, I give up this men in their 90s pickup lines. Unakatia Gen Z na 90s pickup lines. So, mkatia na trend.
Hawajui trends hawase.
Hi, beautiful. You're giving. You can be
the only beans in my gideri. Imagine talking baby. And
I think naweza kuwa hata na esteem issues mtu akiniambia hivyo niko kwani nakatu hiyo
who am I attracting? Lord Mungu Baba. But thing is it gets really really uncomfortable. Sasa mimi juu niko kwa kwanza sekta ya mjengo.
Wanaume tu.
Mjengo always ni wanaume wamejaa. Unaenda site like mama mwenye yuko ni labda ule mwenye ana supply uji break time. So mko tu nyinyi. And thing is at times men don't realize they're making you uncomfortable. Like trust me, any woman mwenye akona big nyash, big titties or anything else hataki kuambiwa. Especially on the streets. Especially you might think you're complimenting them.
That's not even it's very unsafe.
Mtu ataki kujua madam na umebeba. You might think it's normal, but trust me, that's not something you want to hear, especially in a workspace or when you've tried to be as as decent as possible and you're trying to concentrate on something. That's the last thing you want to hear. And sasa unaona sasa kwa space ya mjengo. This is me telling another person's story. But guy never open up to a podcaster. Nimewanika nyinyi.
So this called cloud.
Like unaenda tu kazi. Those two weird comments. Na leo hata mistaki kuambiwa na leo na smart. Cause what do you mean leo na smart?
Na leo unanukia vizuri. Leo. Like you'd say it as a compliment, but it's actually Leo. So that's not kwa nikinuka tu nguvu na jasho.
Yeah. So Miss Juka story tawaisha wanaume kukatia watu everywhere, whether it's needed or not needed. And being catcalled. Being catcalled is so weird. I don't know. Let me just talk to the other gender, but another part of attachment ni commute or internship. Like you're constantly in the CBD connecting matatus and all, and like stories junianze wapi kidogo tu hapa si yangu si tina open up. But now there's a project that the firm I'm working on is doing, and they were trying to see how men and women perceive public spaces differently. Well, I'm studying landscape architecture, stroke urban planning, stroke all those things that are concerned with it. So hizi zinakuanga things that we are looking through. Unajua kuna streets yenye mwanaume atapita anyway intao just weird English, but all I'm trying to say is anyway tao we perceive spaces differently. As a woman kuna places napita tao and I'm afraid to go there because there are a lot of men who are hawking things, people who are selling things, sister nails, sister palazzo pants, so na so
mimi nishaivurushwa hivi kwa gari ningeronga niende wapi.
and at times they even get touchy.
That's harassment.
Sister nails mwana ignore. You don't have to touch me or try to drag me towards gari za umoja or wherever it is. So it's actually a study that was done how women times take different routes from men.
Okay.
So as a woman I'd take a route yenye haina watu wengi ama yenye iko na wamama wanauza mboga because mama atanisumbua. Ama mwenye the mother that is selling oranges hapo hata nisumbua. Alafu then there's another street imeja magari and sasa kuna conductors imeja sister nails
watu wa nails
imeja watu wote. Women are more likely to use that route yenye iko na other women. And this really opened my mind to how we actually behave as different genders in the public space. Esa nimeanza education ya urban planning. Sorry guys, but mnajua attachment is a major part of commute is a major part of attachment. But then hey, I don't know if this can be a call to whoever it may concern. Kama uko na tabia ku catcall women or making those weird comments ama whistling when a woman is passing by, it's not a compliment. Don't even dare to think about it, but it's weird how attachment forces you to grow.
It does.
You have to accommodate people, you have to accommodate your spying supervisor ama mtu wenye uko CID.
Sitaki kuongea mengi guys, I'm just there a month old. Acha nianze 3 months mtaambia story vizuri.
Yeah,
but be strong.
But you have to really learn how to be professional, how to look mature at times depending on the setup of the office for people to take you seriously. Wallahi, you have to measure up to the seriousness that's happening. And also learning how to be formal. Hey, please learn how to be formal. By the way, these older people hapendi kutekstiwa tu unaandika before na for unaandika ama you're sending. Hey, please learn the ways of the old people. That's the only way you get to succeed with them. So like be formal. In tip number 16. I don't know where we reached, but be formal when you're reaching out to them. Andika vitu vizuri, wacha kusitumie like those two short words especially kama unatafuta attachment. Please utaenda hapo kuongea shembe tengo whatever it is. Be formal in your emails. Be formal when you're talking to them in an office setting or when you're proposing, depending on the setup of your work that is. But whatever is written, whatever you're trying to communicate from a serious point, make it look serious.
True.
That's for tip number 62.
So mi ngoja kwanza acha nikurudishe kidogo pale kwa watu wa
mkurugenzi.
I feel like this in case lakini governor Nairobi sana kuanga social media in case why you're na JLM. I feel like kunafaa kuwa na a rule yenye inakuwa passed like au makanga kutusumbua kuingia kwa hizi magari zenye si atufai kuingia, mtu anashikwa akiko stay anashikwa. Sijui itafanyikaje lakini weke security everywhere because hiyo kitu inani intimidate a lot.
That's a whole
so much like I'm not going. Unaona naenda hivi street lakini unaingisha kwa gari za rongai, ni juu nishaingishwa niko akinaenda wapi.
And it's the touching.
Don't touch me please. That's harassment.
Don't touch a woman when you mjui like words can do. Ukiona amepita haraka sana wachana na yeye. Don't start sister anga maring kwanza kuna day rasta mimi tangu rasta tao like nilipita mahali there are days I funga my hair then I leave this two in a group hapa mbele just looking cute and nothing much. But then on this day nilipita kwa this place yenye sipitangi. Nimeambia we women subconsciously select routes that they're going to be using. Hiyo ni research. So let's not debate about it. So on this specific day nilipitia ingine. Kuna watu wanauza mango hapo tu BS by the kuna nilipita hapo mbele when watu wameshikilia palazzo pants na trench coats and all those things. Then when passing in the midst of there are men here, there are other things happening. Kuna msalishika nywele yangu from like hapa mbele yenye ilikuwa imedrop. And I like continued walking to haraka akwa naiachilia. Then I turned, I'm like what and like I was so angry and those guys came at me. They're like, hey, unaringa sijui nini nywele yako hata ni fake.
Oh my god.
Jesus. yeah, so I was walinikasirika juu nilireact juu ameshika nywele yangu. And yeah, it was devastating on that specific day. Sorry. I'm trying to heal. But yeah, it was so uncomfortable. Hata heri ushike za nyuma za by the time I'm turning sioni ni nani. Umsalichukua iko hapo kando ya macho. Na hachili. Like unatoka nini?
Wanaume mkobita huko nje.
What is it that you want, sir? But it was hella weird.
But okay, another thing, unajua hizi mashida za makazi lazima tuniambie mzazi bado mimi mtoto mdogo. Namuelezea Kenya inaendelea. Babangu akaniambia in every institution that you go, ama organization rather, that you go, kwa humble. Hata ukiambiwa ufanye nini, just be humble. Like lazima ukue na ajani. Uwezi anza hapa, unaweza anza somewhere. So Kenya unaambiwa tu, in as much as it's not giving, it's not nini, just be humble. Just do whatever they want you to do. Hata lakini iko to professional. Actually another thing ni boundaries watu wangu. Boundary. Kama mimi may believe most of my colleagues they're not my friends. Story ya job tukishatoka hapo hiyo job, story ya nje please.
Nashindo bure upati soulmates. This is one of the reasons.
Apana, we are colleagues. We are not friends. We're just colleagues, not friends. So kukwe na hiyo boundaries. And that's something people are not ready to hear, ama they are not please, boundaries watu wangu.
Tip number 99. Yeah. Boundaries tip 100.
Na ukwe humble, like just humility. Listen to the authority. Yeah, you have your rights. Yeah, you have a say, but organization in the end ni yao. Like wewe ndio uta lose, wao hawata lose anything. They have nothing to lose. So you just listen and do what you can. Na kama uwezi pia, is it a must though? Kama hujafukuzwa kwenyu, rudi kwenyu. Ka home.
Up for debates. Anyway, it's been real.
Yeah, it has.
Tumeongea for long. But najua mtaboeka.
But kuna msee amesema pia gae tutajamaliza. Kuna msee alisema pia alikuwa anasikia njaa inamaliza watu, my friend. Nakwambia kulipwa na exposure is a ghetto.
Wapewi chai huko kwao.
Hakuna. Unasikiza tu supervisor na unashiba. There's another one said went for 2 days and quit because Ali emailed the organization saying they don't align with his vision, with his vision. Emailed the organization saying they don't align with my vision.
Wewe trust me, kama joy your goals at this early,
vision sai yenye unanipea nipe kazi.
Ukishaona kuna mtu anakuestia time and they are not in line with what you want, get out. Get out. So this is a privilege for that guy. Unajua watu wenye wana tolerate bullshit, ni watu bado hawajui. You know, you can't know till you like experience. So shout out to that guy. First of all, anajua what he wants. And second of all, he knows who is not in line with what he wants. And if you're that way and you're listening, usiogope ku walk out. Kindly, please.
But walk out respectfully.
Yeah, well, don't bang bridges. Usi bang mlango.
Let me see another response. Nimechoka kuamka mapema. Kuamka yak.
Hiyo ni mandatory. Hiyo ni mandatory.
Yeah. Mwingine amesema kutafuta hiyo internship ndio wataanza. Like it's hard. And utakuwa rejected but utakuwa accepted when you subscribe. Sprinkle. Once mwenye ameteta kuhusu HR, I think tumeteta HR wanasumbua watu
wa mama HR.
Wa mama sana. And lastly, kuna traffic. Unaweza kuwa umeamka nini yani siku inaweza haribika juu the traffic that is going on.
And at times you have to wake up early.
Kwanza hii traffic ya Ngong Road ama Thika Road.
Thika Road bro. Thika Road ni mad. Unaonanga mmefika KCA, anza kulala. Just get comfortable because mmeanza road trip ingine sasa. Like let's say Juja to KCA na KCA to town. 32 different things are happening. So you guys, I don't think as a Gen Z unabidi tu maintain into the system. This is what other people are doing. You have to kind of do it till something happens with urban planning and roads in the future. But for now there's no other way. So tip number 101, vumilia. There's no other way. And this will be part of your story. Tutakuwa tunaambia watoto wetu, we used to take 32 hours to get to town.
I know,
now these days you have
a flying jet.
You have flying jets.
Teleport hivi unafika job. Amen.
For us, we used to take 62 years on road to get to work. So this is how success stories are made.
Whatever you're going through in that internship or attachment,
hallelujah,
it's a story. It will build you. For some reason, itaka nika unateseka sahi, but I feel like inakubuild. Kila kitu kio silver lining, honestly speaking. You'll never learn something. Like lazima upitie majaribu.
Mashirima kabridges.
Lazima you go through, like you have to, si kila kitu itakuwa your way, but you have to accommodate.
Resilience.
Like anywhere you go, have an open mind. Ukienda you just want things to go your way. Kila kitu, nothing. Hata nimekwambia hata babako akwe nani, nothing will go your way, guys.
Utakisha jiko kwa office.
The hard way. The hard way. Hata babako akwe nani, nothing.
Kwani babako ni nani wewe? Umeongelea babako.
I'm trying to be humble. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be humble, guys.
Nice.
Nini.
Okay.
But yeah, just resilience,
guys.
Hard work.
Yep.
Leads to success.
Tumekuwa bigantis. Haki ni God na growth.
Ni growth. Right?
Tunaweza kafunga sasa.
Haki tumemaliza. Don't forget to subscribe at the GLM podcast. Kwa TikTok mtu follow, like I see like watu wana view, but I'm follow to get more. I feel like the people who are in our WhatsApp group right now, they know what we are talking about. Sai wanajua, like wame rant, so we are here to just air their views. So you should join everything, every information, every detail we give them on our Instagram, TikTok, and now we have our WhatsApp. Subscribe to our YouTube.
And trying your Facebook well.
Soon. Was it?
Facebook ata Tinder. What do you think? Ni Tinder imebakisha. And we'll be there.
But also kwa our audio platforms, in case you don't want to see us, like unataka to miss all of this, your problem. Let's say your problem, but you can always listen to us.
Hata unashtua watu wa Spotify.
Sorry. But if you were driving to work, just
mature tendencies.
Please listen to us at the GLM podcast.
It's been real, guys. Nawapenda kama kawaida.
Usianze kovasha.
Bridget doesn't love you guys.
I love you guys, please. I love my supervisor by the way you treat me well.
You umechoma, wewe una job kesho. Wewe acha tusidanganyane. So that's it. Bye.